Absolutely. Katya Woods, Cup of Soul Show. Hi, Amari.
Hey,
Good.
Katia, how are you?
Good,
Hi,
good.
Katja.
Hi. My first question is for you, Amari. It was so nice to see you in this film playing someone a little bit more lighthearted. So talk a little bit
Mm.
what the experience was like for you.
um, Thank you for the question. Thanks for having us. It really it said a lot. I'm now on this Michael Che, incredible Michael Che show. Um, which was really cool that Michael Che found me to be a silly, funny guy, and felt like I should be given opportunities to be, I guess, seen in a lighthearted way via his vehicle, right? Called what he does as a giant to comedy that Michael Che is. Equally, the moment that Zack Snyder calls you, it's Zack stating, "I see you as everything." The world thinks they saw you as a lot, and obviously James Ghost St. Patrick. And as Matthias says, Ghost was a lot. He was a big dude. But when Zack comes and says, "Hey, let's add to that a lot with a lot more a lot," then that's a really great moment when the a lot added to is that of being able to be light and 8 years old and comical and show your comedic timing and be silly and be confused and be broken and need. And my need pointed to the direction of my dear teammate on the Zoom and that being Matthias. And so I equally needed his Dieter as much as he needed my Vandero. And it was really great to have this moment in this film for 3 months and the experience that forever will be supplanted in my emotional space called actor. I appreciate you asking that.
Absolutely. Matthias, for you, I loved your character because he didn't even
Thank you.
ask about the consequences. He was just like, he was enamored with the project versus everyone else was more occupied with other things. So talk about what it was like for you to be the one guy that had completely different motives than everyone else, which was basically the money. Talk a little bit about that, being able to play the guy that was just like, I'm in for the challenge.
And yeah, and I found a new babysitter, nanny, and dad in Mr. Bendaho. That's great. So let's yeah, give him some hell. So he's
Let's
like
give him. He gave me
yeah,
hell too.
that's very true. So that was so much fun, playing Dieter and meeting Omari on set and creating this crazy bromance we have. That was fantastic, and I'm so thankful that the world can see it right now, soon on Friday. Yeah.
Absolutely. So if you two had to go, you know, as your characters, if you guys could gotten away with it, um, would you have told any of the other ones? Like if you two would have planned it on your own and you would have gotten away with the prize, would you have told anyone else? Just the two of you against anyone else, or do you think you would have kept it
That's a
between?
great question. Tish,
Um,
you want to answer first? I definitely know my answer, but you want to answer first?
No, no. This answer you and
So I
sir.
think that there will always be an allegiance of Vanderbilt to Scott, and that being, Dave's character. There will always be that. But I think that part of the allegiance, the irony in that is Scott, of course, Dave's character is the one who commands me to babysit, to nanny, to take care of Dieter. So in doing that, I could look back at Scott if he would have go, "Yo, I hooked you up," and I go, "Yeah, but you told me I had to do it, and you were right. This is the right partner," and we might run off into the sunset. We've only talked about Danny Glover and Mel Gibson and Lethal Weapon in that pairing, but more like Shawshank Redemption's, uh, you know, characters of Morgan Freeman, and who am I missing? Who is Shawshank Redemption? It's Morgan and
Tim Robbins.
Tim Robbins.
Robbins, yeah.
I thought it was amazing that Tim Robbins and Morgan aided each other without anybody else from the huddle knowing what was happening. And Morgan, was led by Tim to a rock. And underneath the rock is a direction. Not necessarily money. By the way, there's some money, but a direction. On that map, you will find something. That's all he said. And what does he find? He finds his Tim Robbins again. And I just thought that was one of the most beautiful parts of Shawshank that's all forgotten about. That they fell in love with each other so much that Tim conjured Morgan's character back to him and that they could get down going forward for years to come. And I think that's what Dieter and, for me, that's what Dieter and Van der Rohe are. They're always trying to now be about each other's world, which is why I scream the way I do when it seems like he's separated from me.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Enjoying the film. Have a great
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you, Kat. Thank you.